Hello everyone, welcome to another episode. And as usual on this channel, we want to talk about money. We want to demystify money. We want people to understand what to do with money, how to manage it, so that altogether you are better off financially. Today we want to talk about fear and panic and the US dollar. A lot is happening in the market. Interestingly, I'll tell you one of the things that is happening that people don't really understand. You see, at some point a few weeks ago, there was a panic about dollars, that the dollar rate was going up and the government was not paying on treasury bills. So people started buying dollars out of panic because of what they'd heard on WhatsApp, because of what they've heard on radio. I don't even know where the news came from, maybe TikTok, who knows. They bought dollars and they bought at 13 or 14 or 15. Today, the dollar has dropped to below 10. And so you are trying to get Cedis because you bought your dollars for high. And at this time, you are going to lose money because you panicked to buy dollars. Another example, a few months ago, there was a lot of noise about withdrawing your money from mutual funds. So there was a run on the bank. People were going in to pull money out here and there because they were talking about a haircut and a haircut and a haircut. People panicked and withdrew their money early. Some people lost up to 30% of the total money that they were holding in these mutual funds. For those who waited and are trying to withdraw now, and for those who are waiting to withdraw next year, they will probably lose nothing at all. Just because they didn't ride with fear and panic. They took their time, asked the right questions, got the answers before they moved. So let me explain something about dollars and currency trading. There's a whole job called FX trading, trading in foreign currencies. It's a job that people train for more than a year to do and practice doing. They try to predict where currencies are going, and they take bets based on where they think it's going, and they make money off it. Ghanaians are not trained Forex dealers. We are citizens of a country with different backgrounds. Some of us work in the market, some of us work with wood, some of us work with money, some of us work with cameras. We have all sorts of Ghanaians working with money today. But the decision to switch to a currency that is not yours because something is happening with the currency is not a decision you take lightly. You need sound financial advice before you take it. So for example, if you talk to a Forex trader at the time, they will tell you the reason why the Cedi was sliding so quickly was partially because of macroeconomic factors, government decisions, world issues, etc., but partly also because too many people were trying to buy dollars. Imagine that I was selling a pen for 1 Ghana Cedi. I had 100 of the pens. And all of a sudden, all the pens in Accra stopped working, and I was the only one selling pens, and I had 100 of them. Would my price still be 1 Ghana Cedi? No. Too many people want my pens, and so the price for my pen is going to go up. It will go to 1,000, it will go to 1,000,000 Cedis. I don't know how high it's going to go, but too many people want my pen. It's the reason why land is cheaper in Tamale than it is in Accra. It's the reason why even in Accra, land is cheaper in Teshi than it is in Airport. It's about demand and supply. When we panic, what happens is that too many people want the dollars at one point in time. And so people selling dollars sell for higher. Now, the reverse is true. Because of other factors, the dollar is dropping. So too many people are trying to sell their dollars. Now, if a lot of people want you to give them Cedis today for their dollars, you have $1 million coming to you from 70 different people, and all of them are begging you for Cedis. Will you give them more Cedis or less Cedis? You will give them less. Panic has made people make the wrong choice, and people are going to lose money. What's the lesson here? Don't rush into making decisions about money in the short term. Don't try to make a money decision in a day. Don't try to make a money decision because you watched a WhatsApp video or you heard a WhatsApp audio. Money is important. We need money. We use money. But because of how important it is, you treat it like food. You don't just take food from anywhere to put in your mouth. You want to understand where it's from. You want to understand why it is there. You should treat money and financial advice the same way. Ask questions. Call experts. Find out more. Don't panic, because panic can cost you. What do I say regarding what's going on now? For me, it's simple. We live in Ghana and we use Ghana cedis. Some people may want to buy a plane ticket. Some may want to buy a car. Those things are pegged in US dollars. So you may want to put some money aside for that purpose. It's money you are saving to spend in dollars. But if you are trying to live in Accra and do what we all do in Accra, the money and the currency you use is Ghana cedis. Find good use for your cedis. And if you want to make a dollar play, let experts help you. But if you are not an expert, then be patient. Because today, after all the debt restructuring, any new investments that are being made have not and will not for the foreseeable future be affected by the historical events. So people who waited just 2 or 3 months now will have better clarity on what to do with their money and how to make financial decisions, as opposed to those who heard news and moved the next day and said, I don't mind losing 35% of my money, give it to me now. And guess what? I wonder how many of those were emergencies as opposed to panic decisions. Please don't join the panic. Take your time and act wisely, because it will help you and help your financial situation for yourself and for your family. As always, be like the ant. Store and store and store. Let those who want to make money quickly make it quickly, but don't join them. Real money is built over a consistent investment period, just like the ant. Be like an ant. Have a good one.